never been to a show like this before, you're in for a real treat tonight. We have all of our actors will be here on the stage, and they'll be reading from their scripts for you, while our Foley effects artist, Aaron here, will be doing Foley effects for you live on stage as they read from the script. Come in, Dr. Nefarious.
Nefarious here. Go ahead, Smith.
Captain Fremulon, which is the other regular show we do, is heavily inspired by Buck Rogers and Flash Gordon.
Presenting for the first time in radio the amazing interplanetary adventures of Flash Gordon and Dale Arden.
You know, these old space serial adventure heroes who would always be rocketing through space and inexplicably have a woman and a kid as a sidekick. And it's like, who the hell puts these people on a spaceship with this guy? Because all they're going to do is get captured or put in peril. Instead of him being the daring hero, she's actually the brains of the operation, and she's always pulling him out of the fire.
That being said, Captain, I think we might have taken out one of our satellites.
Gosh, Captain Fremulon, you're so clever.
And I'll never apologize for it, Petey.
James writes another show, which is Cliffhanger, Private Eye.
That's right, I'm Cliffhanger, Private Eye.
You know, Cliffhanger is pretty heavily influenced by shows like Sam Spade and Philip Marlowe, like those hard-boiled radio detectives. They would say things like,
The start of it was yesterday when Eve Adams first walked
in my office and she had more curves than the 7th game of the World Series. Things like that, which are already they lend themselves to parody. So we took that, we took the idea of, a guy who's more soft-boiled than hard-boiled.
Yes, sir. I'm afraid we're not entertaining salesmen today.
The only thing I'm selling is justice. And if you buy now, I'll throw in some law and order.
I think what we ultimately want to do is, obviously the jokes and the dialogue has more of a modern sensibility, but if you just strip down like a log line of each of these stories, like all of them could exist as shows from that era. The approach we take to it, the slant and the jokes, is what puts it into a modern context.
You're listening to Radio Classics on Public Broadcast Radio. Coming up later tonight, another episode of No, Please, Don't Do That. That's PBR's fast-paced game show where pundits are quizzed on current events while they receive mild electrical shocks.